Hello, hello! Llama, Izzy, and Chubby Bunny. Welcome, welcome. Oh, let me mute my own stream. Hold on, I don't need to hear myself. I don't need to hear myself like 5 seconds later. That's weird. How are you guys doing, huh? Howdy, fellow yeehaw. There we go. Put that there. Alright, let's pop on over, huh? Why don't we just pop right on over? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I still got my bouncy ears. Alright, let's just... Oh my goodness, let's just mute this all together. Oh, that's gonna be too loud. Sorry. Maybe about there. Maybe about there. You've retired from chaos? Aren't you too young to be retiring from chaos? I'm doing good, Izzy. I'm doing good. You gotta work 60 years of chaos before you can retire. Alright. As you can see, I did not finish the line art like I said I was going to. But, you know. Shit happens. But I did finish the line art on the clarinet, I believe. Although, I may have to make an alternate version. I was watching She stream earlier, and she suggested that I make a version where she's got Squidward's clarinet. And I was like, that's a brilliant idea, so now I have to do that. But we shall see. But the line art is all on the same layer, so I'm not gonna be able to just pop it in and out. I'm gonna have to like draw Squidward's clarinet over this one, and then like erase like all these parts here, where like the fingers come through. Oh, thank you, Izzy. Well, that's why llamas are pure chaos, because they can never meet that 60 years of chaos to be able to retire. That or their chaos retirement plan sucks. Chaos doesn't provide a lot of good benefits, so... But it's honest work. You gotta compact the chaos then. You gotta do 60 years of chaos in 20 years' time. Looks like we got some other deadbeats streaming tonight too. So maybe we can go raid them after this. Yes, I think that would be wonderful. Let's flip this back. She's been flipped back and forth all day. Try to find like the best angle for my arm and wrist movement. Well, you better get to chaosing, bro. Hey, yeah, if you guys ever get a chance to check out She's streams, she's really fun to hang out with. He's still streaming right now, according to my my sideboard. We got Goblin Slayer, we've got Valiant and Vamp, all streaming right now. And I'm sure Cam's gonna be streaming later, right? Didn't you say something about Beat Saber tonight? I'm gonna try. I noticed last night, and I really hate doing it, but I still do it a lot, you know. Is like, I'll talk crap about my own art all the time, and it's like, I really hate doing it, but it's hard not to, you know. But like, I always have to try to remind myself, right? Like, the feeling that I get when, you know, either an artist that I look up to or an artist that at least that I feel is like considerably better than I am, and then I see them talking shit about their own art, and then it's like, it kind of makes me feel bad about my own art then, you know. So I'm like, I gotta do better at not doing that, just for this, you know, not only because, you know, for my own self-confidence, but oh, I'm out of Terraria. Get out of here, bug. A bug. It's like a gnat or something. A lot of gnats and stuff around right now. We're getting a lot of rain. And I've been thinking about like wanting to do just chatting streams and that kind of thing, right? But then, like, I feel like when I'm drawing or playing a game or something, I can kind of just let whatever on the screen spark something, or maybe you guys spark something. But like, if I'm doing just a just chatting stream, I feel like I need to have like something prepared, just in, you know, just as like a backup, just like, here's a topic to talk about, you know. But then, so I saved a I made a notepad in my phone specifically for that, and I titled it like just chatting topics or something. And I did that a couple days ago, and so far it's completely blank still. It's like, when you're like, oh, come up with topics to talk about, like, that's a hard thing to, that's tough, all right? We can talk about trying to come up with things to talk about instead. You must think pretty highly of yourself there, Llama. Dude, I even have I set up a room like forever ago just for chatting. Look at that. But I have not used it. I used it one time. And it was kind of wasted because it was when you first sent me a donation. I did like a super chat rating for the one donation. But then you weren't even there for it. That's okay. Next super chat rating will be even better. I've got an ocarina that I've always had. Well, not always, you know. You saw that part of the pod. I was like, where the hell is Chubby? How am I supposed to properly thank you if you're not here? Oh, how does this part look? Let me go back to my clarinet. I forgot a bit. I have no idea. Let me just wing it, huh? So I also get to annoy my neighbors with my awesome musical skills. Did I not? Oh, because I don't think it... Did I not read it out loud? I did thank you for it, though. Maybe I'll read it at the end of this one. We'll do it super chat reading for Chubby's super chat. I feel like that's one thing that YouTube has over Twitch is the super chats. Like, it kind of exists in here, but people just gift subs instead. So you can't really do super chat ratings because nobody does super chats. And personally, like, I'd rather gift subs and, you know, be gifted a sub. It's such a... I don't know, it's better for everybody, really, right? Like, the streamer still gets the money, right? But then, like, the streamer still gets the money, and it, like, brings more people into the stream, too, on top of that. And somebody else gets something out of it. It's like an everybody wins situation. Alright, see you in a bit, Izzy. Man, everybody's leaving. It's just me and you, Chubby. Me and you against the world. Guess I do stream around people's dinner time, but yeah. By the way, how's my audio level? It seems like it's pretty good just looking at OBS. But I wasn't using YouTube yesterday, so... I'm glad I got the hardest parts out of the way first. Deadbeats holding down. Oh, good. It's hard, like, because I can make it so I can hear it, but it still doesn't translate fully to what you guys hear, right? So. Hold on, let me just do one of these, huh? Just fill it up. Just for now. I'm just gonna do one of these. Yeah. I was kind of doing that like I was at work. I was super bored at work today, right? Let's bring this actually down a little font size or brush size. I was doing that at work. I was watching She's stream at work at first before I got home, and it was the same. Like, I just have a terrible connection at work, right? So I just kind of, like, there's an option on mobile to just switch it to sound only, so you could still have chat, but not have the video lagging you. Which is kind of weird, right? To be doing a, to be watching a art stream without the video. Well, like I said, she's kind of just, like, fun to listen to, you know? And I just love going, yeah, I think it's like when you're up in the upper right-hand corner, you can change it so you don't have the video. Oh, I was on the... No, that's right. I'm on the right thing. Good. I'm using a different brush this time than what I normally use. God damn, I love Muna's voice. So good. Yeah. I'm sure you've seen her around. What does she go by on Twitter? I think she's still just she. I'm sure you've seen her work around. But here's her Twitter. Yeah, gotta shill the homies, right? Yeah. I know Shiana and Ocean Man know her too. 'Cause I'll see them in the streams. I really gotta see what this actually is supposed to be a picture of. Come on, do a better circle than that, Hibiki. Yeah, she had a big collab the other day on her channel. It was Nexat, Dakuma, Jay. No, Dakuma wasn't there. Dakuma was supposed to be there, but Dakuma couldn't make it for one reason or another. But she still had like her avatar in it, like as their censor, because they were playing some Jackbox games, and when they needed to cover the code, they just put her up as a censor. But she's really cool. Cool Italian deadbeat. Alright, how did these circles exactly go on her thing? Lately, her streams have mostly been drawing and Apex. But she's definitely like an artist first. Yeah, she usually streams like early afternoon for us, so like, I mean for you it'd probably be like noon for PST. That's actually quite multi-layered, huh? It's like a layer of yellow, a layer of this purple, same color as this, and then a darker purple, and then another layer of like golden yellowish, and then like a dot in the middle. Oh, and they're kind of okay. I see what it is and I hate it. Alright. So that's fine. I'm not talking about crap about my art. I'm just complaining. Perfect. So, that is almost the same exact size. Let's not do that. And I think like Meatball Divino is one of her mods, so like she's definitely and if you saw, I think you saw. Hey, Ashiana. Of course, Chevy. Of course, that's how it works. But hers was the stream that was playing the forbidden music that I was talking about in the underworld. That actually needs to grow more, huh? Go. Now I need another circle. This one's considerably smaller, though. That's actually even too big at that. Oh, no. I clicked that. I know I did. Maybe it was a little bit bigger. Oh, as you were talking about Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Don't mind us, we're just nerds. I am happy that you're looking into starting Commander, though. Commander's so much fun. Any kind of multiplayer Magic the Gathering, like beyond the normal 2-player, it adds so much, like, so much to the strategy. Especially in a free-for-all game type like Commander, because then there's just becomes a lot of politics too. Almost like having to learn how to handle aggro, right? Like, you don't want to do too much and draw aggro to yourself. Gotta learn to balance. Okay. Yeah, that's about what she's got there. Copy, paste. How much do they overlap? A little more than that. There we go. Then compress it down. Copy, paste. Move. All right, maybe a little bit more. There we go. Let me actually collapse that down too. Depending on where you're at in the world, it might be today, it might be tomorrow. For me, it's still tomorrow for Ina's birthday. It's the 20th. Actually, that's pretty much perfect right there. Okay. And I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure her time zone is PST, just from context clues, I guess, but that's my philosophy, is if it's not her birthday for her, then it's not her birthday for me. Hey, Bison. Welcome to the stream, my homie. We're over here talking about HoloLive, listening to HoloLive, watching me draw HoloLive. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm not drawing HoloLive, I'm drawing Squidward. That was a great moment in that stream, though, when Kelly's like, hold on, wait a minute, you are like Squidward. She's It's that realization she had. Oh, Ina's great. She's probably my second favorite. Just behind Callie. So when they get to collab, it's great. Although I think I had her membership less than I've definitely almost positive I've had it less than Gra and Kiara. Definitely less than Callie. Callie was the first one, but I love Kiara, but I just have not been watching much of her videos lately. Cause god damn, they are too long. That's where like a lot of the times I'll skip certain games from Ina. Just because I know they're gonna be long, like Monster Hunter. Yeah, her streaming time's a little bit earlier though. Where Ina I can catch like immediately after work usually. Like she usually streams at like 4 p.m. my time. Where Kiara's more like 1 p.m. or 11 a.m. It's like that's just a little early for me. So I'm at work. So I don't get to watch her live too much either. But she is definitely like one of the more creative ones with her streams. With like her re-debuts and all that kind of, just that kind of fun stuff that she likes to do. Almost there, guys. Almost to coloring. Not too much. Oh, it's on a different layer, that's right. Rotate a little bit. I needed a little bit of a rotation. Oh, got this. This is where drawing hair is always difficult for me. Oh, should probably there we go. I guess I could collapse that now. So I guess it didn't matter what layer I was on. In the end, it didn't even matter. Yeah, if she's live, sometimes I'll jump in later and listen, but by then, you know, like usually Ina's streaming or, you know, Callie's about to be streaming, so. And it's like, hell if I'm gonna watch, you know, an 8-hour VOD, right? I'm really excited for the tabletop RPG streams coming up. Or stream, rather, because it is just the one. Until they start playing more. Mama is returned. No, that definitely makes sense to me, Izzy. That's, I mean, I'd watch her more than anybody as well because of those reasons. And I like how she handles negativity, you know, whether it's like in the fan base or, you know, just in general, right? I love how she handles that stuff. Like, that's kind of one of the main things that pulled me in, right? Like, I don't think I really watched her too much. Like, I knew of her, but her interview on Trash Taste really, like, I mean, that's pretty common, I guess. It really, like, was like, oh, okay, this is how she is, you know? Especially when she was complaining about people making her say stuff, you know? She's like, I don't like it. Knock the fuck off, basically. And that's when I was like, yes, somebody say it. Oh, you should. It's good. I mean, it's definitely still like old Callie, you know, where she was still kind of fresh off debut. She's talking about her PC that's like where she has the mouse on top of the case and stuff. Back in those days. That bit of the hair got a little complicated, but too much. So then there's this other strand here that's kind of coming. Trying to just get more detailed in the hair than usual, because otherwise it just kind of ends up looking like a cape. Maybe that's dramatic, but it is weird how, I mean, maybe it's not weird because it's like everybody's got their own taste and everything, and like despite what the subscriber numbers and whatever, like everybody's still got their own taste, so there's not like one clear, like, oh, this one's clearly the best one, you know?
no mistake, these are killer vibes. I don't take breaks cause I'm taking lives. To die by the side, that's the highest honor. Trying to hide, you can try, you're a goddamn goner. I could play the game by the rules, hell, I lose it. Drop names, drain fools dry, I'm ruthless. Grab a little auto-tune and then abuse it. 2 clicks, beep boop, sounds like music. New hits, cheap loops, samples, freebies. Loose fit, shit design like a pair of Yeezys. Rap it easy, if music's hard. Slipping fair, use material together, I can never be the star I seek to be. Swear I'll make you proud. Deadbeats cheer for me and cheer loud. Decimate the crowd, that's for sure. Got a little sentimental back to murder.
Alami's another one that I kind of want to get into too. I just want to be able to appreciate all of them, but alas, I don't speak their language, yo.
Everybody likes self-depreciating rap. I'm gonna stop.
Make my monster growl.
I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired. Don't quit your reaping job. Got him. Deadbeats lurking now. Deadbeats lurking now. Deadbeats jerk it now. Deadbeats yo, stop. That is so inappropriate.
Deadbeats jerk it now.
Jerking, like, to a jerky dance, yeah? Jerk to the left, jerk to the right. Dude, just stop talking. Okay.
I like how much of that song is just like Callie singing to herself, like multiple personality, like situation, I guess. I don't need bonk. I am the unbonkable. Wow, it's really gonna play it a second time in a row. I mean, not complaining, but I'm kind of complaining. I'm switching. Just listen to it. Oh, because Deadbeat. Why is Deadbeats on my playlist twice? Interesting. Let's get rid of one of those, huh? There we go. I also noticed that it wasn't on. Oh, I was about 2 months late. I mean, I knew about them, but I mean, Deadbeats is like still my favorite off of that EP. Well, get ready to die, bro. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything before I move on to coloring. I think. I'm still not entirely sure how Ina's hair works. Just in general. Because on her new model, like, I know there's like the wavy bits, right? Oh, I guess she does have some wavy bits in front too. She has some that come in like this, huh? That I missed. Oh, you know what? Let me, before I start doing that, I'm looking at the non-forehead version. Okay, forehead version has it too. Anyway, let me pull this in here. But see how like the hair comes out like here a lot, right? But then this back part is just like it's just so heavy looking. Never really paid much attention to that before. Her hair in general is like very thick looking. I mean, it's just, obviously it's the way they drew it, but like it's like ropes almost, or like ribbons rather, because it just ends like that, you know? Huh. They're almost like tentacles on their own. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So let me throw a new layer. Good thing I noticed that before I started coloring. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, I was about 2 months late to the EN gang, but Yeah, debut was quite a long time ago now. It's like, well, we've got Ina's birthday this month, Gura's birthday next month, then Kiara's birthday, and then like 2 months of nothing, and then it's the 1 year anniversary, so... Gotta appreciate that 2 months where there's no big events to build up your wallets. Oh, me. So I can only imagine the kind of merch they're gonna have at that time. I'm still waiting for my plushies. Oh, hey, Owlet, thank you for the follow. And welcome. Welcome, welcome. I see you even though I don't see you. Alright, how does this... It just kind of comes from behind here and just kind of flops over. I don't know. I hope you're doing well today, Owlet. Let's bring another strand in this way, I suppose. I want to be like that, I guess. And let's throw this, be like that. Shabam. Let's get one sticking out, but from behind. Oh, bicycle. Yeah, the only time I watched any of Gura's debut stream was when she like did the 6-month anniversary thing and she was watching her own stream. That was a good time. I like the gun cocking sound effects, like just throughout this whole song. It's like just a cool sample. So that's why you haven't been. That's why you haven't had time. You were trying to catch up on One Piece. Well, I guess I commend you for the perseverance, huh? I haven't watched hardly any anime in the past 8 months. Get out of here, shirt stream. Alright. And then the other side. And then I can color. Then I can color, guys. Let's just have it come down a little bit more. And this one kind of just comes down here. Let's go with that. And then to this layer, start erasing some shit. Get a little less confusing in here. Sienna, no, I'll never see you again. Oh, you're not actually that far off then. I have never watched One Piece. Which is a shame because it looks hella interesting. But that's too many episodes, man. Nothing is that interesting. Nothing is 1,000 episodes interesting. But then I'm like kind of just generally turned off by long like anime with tons of episodes. Which is why like I want to get into JoJo, but at the same time, no. It's too many. I understand it's like separate story arcs and I can digest it in chunks, but no. Too many. It's too much. Well, I see ya, Bison. I mean, that's kind of why I wanted to get into JoJo as well. It's just like there's so many good memes out of it. It's gotta be good. But then they're like, oh, when it gets to like season 4, that's when it gets really good. And I'm like, then definitely no. Get out of here with that. I'm sorry if you don't catch my attention in like 3-4 episodes, I'm out. I am out. I'm a simple man. Give me something interesting. Sooner than that. Sooner than 4 seasons in. I hope there's like a endurance stream VOD in there for you to just watch one day. You know, part of me kind of wants to throw that that 1 million endurance stream VOD on, like just like as I draw or something in the background, and it's just the one stream all day long. Still, nobody in EN has passed it yet. I was thinking for sure Kiara would be the one to do it, but Ina definitely could do it. I don't know what Ame's stream endurance is like, but it doesn't seem like Gura has it too much. Oh, you were there for all of it? Nice. No, I had to go to bed. I missed like... I was there for when she got to 1 million, and that was my goal. Let me just kind of bring this out a little bit, so it doesn't look like it's just manifesting from behind her ear. Yeah, I'm sure that was a rough one to stay up for, but I wasn't about to make the attempt. I still have work to go to and all that. I can't let my sleep schedule get that messed up. Or in fact, I may have had work that next day. So I missed like the end of it, but I did go back and rewatch the parts that I missed. I think we're ready. With her fettuccine hair. All right. Let's test my line work. Let's see how closed it is. Oh, that is not bad. Not bad, Hibiki, not bad. I knew the hands were going to give me trouble, because they always end up being very sketchy. Like, oh shit. Is it just that? I don't know, I see by the wrist too. Beautiful, beautiful. Put that down there. Oh, whoops. Forgot I have to hold shift. Wait. Okay. Let me get in there. Oh, that looks like utter ass right there. I should probably not have that look like that. I know I don't really focus on super high accuracy with my lines, because again, I am drawing at 7,000 by 7,000 pixels. So by the time it gets exported, you lose a lot of that anyway. That's hair. This is where it gets complicated, y'all. Alright, that'll be open. Open. This is all open here. Open. No. No, that's just more lines for hair. Right, I think. Oh. Good. Good. Okay, now let's expand it by 2 pixels. And then invert. Oh, and that's what this layer's for. Do, 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 do. Get that base going. Look how slow that is. Alright. You know what? Let's just... No, actually that's a terrible idea. I was like, oh, let's just make it purple just because it's Ina. Oh, hey, Akuro. Oh, and Outlet. Wow, you guys were chatting away as I was trying to figure out. God damn. Well, you do have time for some birthday art. What premiere? What premiere are you talking about right now? What premiere is there? I need to know. Oh, right. So we get her whole song. Is it like oh, that would obviously be on the Hololive main channel, right? Let's see. When is that? 33 out. Well, I'm not going to be there for the premiere. There, since we're talking about it, I'll just... You know, Llama, I totally understand that. I did that to Ocean Man. I think it was in Shay's stream or She's stream. Was it She? I think it was. I think I had donated 5, and then I saw that Ocean Man had donated 5, so I'm like, hold on, let me donate one more. It's like, I had to be number one, you know? It's important to me. Alright, let's it's just like one of the most... Yeah. Yeah, right, Shanna? Like, there's no way. But, one of the most important things I learned in Clip Studio is learning how to use, like, folders and clipping layers and stuff in combination with each other. Makes everything so much easier. Let's just... There's really not a lot of skin. I pointed that out, like, as soon as she, oh, you know what? That is something I missed, though. I missed her thumb on her other hand. Where the hell does that go? Layer mask, I still haven't learned that, honestly. Oh, it's just kind of behind here. I've watched like a couple of tutorials here and there, but mostly what I know is just from me poking around, figuring stuff out. Alright, hit me, Owlet. I'm ready to learn. Let's go, Owlet Sensei. What you got for me? Okay. Well, this is awkward, but hold on. Just a layer. Control click. Control click. Yeah. Maybe the other control. Okay. And what do I do with this? What do I do with this? Start a new layer. Alright. It's automatically clipped. I'm assuming that's a no for that. That one. Okay, what is it? See, I've seen this, and I've never known how to use it properly. I think I've tried to use it or something, but it was like trying to deconstruct somebody else's layers and stuff and trying to figure it out from there. Alright, this part. It has been clicked. Okay, so that's basically what I'm doing already, isn't it? Right? Because the nice thing with the way that I do it, like, this whole thing's clipped, right? And then I can go in here and then I can clip onto the stuff inside it. So like I can clip directly onto the skin layer, right? Oh, because then it's not, no, that's on that. Let me, hold on, let's move that. Okay, let's see. I'll see it through. Let's get rid of all that. Okay, so... Oh, might as well go there. Wait, oh, because it's in the folder now. Get out of the folder, fool. So, let's say there's color, right? Is there some color? Right click. Well, on. Or am I supposed to be on a different layer for this? Because I don't have... Oh, on the mask? I'm kind of in the way of you being able to see what I'm doing. Hold on. Because now when I did that, it just got rid of the other layer. Is it supposed to do that? So then, like, basically just keep... Oh, I have to control. My setup is not great for control. So then I can just keep going, like, on top of it or something. It doesn't, honestly, it doesn't really seem... Well, that's kind of what I end up doing, right? With this, right? Hold on. I don't know, it just seems like a very similar setup. It's just... Because, like, I can always just throw this on a clipping layer and now I don't color outside of it, right? It's just like because the way I was shading it, it's like she's got that like... She's very sinister looking. Maybe I'll have to play around with that though. Go down there, controller. You're on my footrest. That's probably about the right color. Maybe a little bit more saturated. There we go. It might just also be that I've gotten so used to doing it this way. Like I'm not seeing the advantage right away. Oh, wrong tool.
This song makes no sense. Getting kinda stir crazy. I heard this. I wonder what the meaning of lazier life for that work is. Kawaii Shinigami at your service. Work your enemies and I'll show them what hurt is. Merciless. But what else should I be? Said a nice guy.
I like that she just has like this little bit of blush on this part of her nose. And I'll just go in here. Oh my god. At least it doesn't... Were you able to put the whole thing? Llama over here super chatting with the glasses copy pasta. Big ups to you, Llama. Did I say chubby? If I did, I apologize. I mean, you got a good chunk of it right there. And I'll have something else to read in the super chat reading at the end of the stream. Sorry, I'm just more used to Chubby being in the Chad role. It's more in his character. Okay, let's just get on in here.
Stop! That is so inappropriate. What? Why? I don't get it. Jerking, like to a jerky dance, yeah? Jerk to the left, jerk to the right. Dude, just stop talking. Okay.
All right. I just had it like freeze slightly for like the splittest of seconds. No, don't save. Get out of here. I know how to draw a clarinet now. I don't need reference ever again. Can you imagine? Just like, you know, there's people out there, right, that could just draw a clarinet. That would be pretty dope, Owlet. I'm not gonna lie. I know she wants to collab with both of them again. And if they collab on a song, that would be amazing. I want Corone to rap on an actual song. I need it. I guess most of this doesn't need to be erased. This is all... no, fuck it. Let's just make the face top layer. I hope they like recover this song, because like this was done like what, right after debut basically, or right before. It was like really early on, because like Kiara's still using her like really jacked up mic. Yeah, I can only imagine, like, I know we're talking strictly songs, but like, I feel like they would just be a good collab in general, you know? That'd be a lot of fun to watch. But really, I just, more than anything, I want to see more Corone and Callie. Just so I could hear Corone say Calliope. I love the way she says her name. Dog is goddamn adorable. Yeah, Nene's great. I love her too. She's definitely the type that, like, she could collab with anybody and be hilarious. Her and Polka are very similar in that way. It's like you can pair them with anybody, basically. They're very versatile. I forgot there's this bit of neck. But whatever, I can just read that. It's easier. Right. So many people have wanted that for so long, and it's like, I get it. You know, not wanting the negative anti-attention, you know? But still. I don't know. Deadbeats were ready to fight the antis. I don't know about KFP. I don't know about the rest. But deadbeats are pretty good at handling that shit. We are really good at the block and ignore. What's wrong with Ian chat? Just too much? I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess it depends on the girl, right? And the fan base. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, is like, it's very different fan bases though, so I don't know. But I don't know how well KFP would do with that. I mean, just kind of looking at it from the outside, it seems like they're more about the drama than anybody else. So I feel like that would become an issue. And Kiara is like the one most likely to collab. Just Kiara doesn't have any mods, does she? Pretty sure she doesn't. I know Kelly doesn't. They should know better, but they don't. Or you know what? Don't put it on Twitter either. Like, stop with like the conspiracy theories and all of that. Yeah, I saw, and then I saw Flair did a collab with Coco not that long ago. Maybe it was a while ago, I don't know. It wasn't that long ago that I saw clips from it, though. Like, Flair was just calling me like, sorry guys, we're going to members only chat. That was it. She didn't address the spammers in any way. She just took it in stride. I feel like if I was Coco, even if I wanted to retire or graduate or whatever you want to call it, you know, I wouldn't be able to. I'm like, no, because then they're going to think that they beat me, and I'm going to just be doing this forever until they're gone. It's like I will be the one that wins. I like that approach too. That is a good approach. But that's definitely an approach Callie could do too, I think. She knows who her members are, you know. Obviously not give to everybody, but she knows who she can trust with that shit. I like the way you think, Llama. I like it. Yeah, and it is cool that like even like Coco will like talks to all the EN girls and stuff, so that's cool. At least there's like, you know, some level of communication. You know, it's not like she's being alienated, they just can't collab with her. And I hope all those collabs go well. You know. Hey, Bailey. Yeah, I still got membership for Callie. I almost had my pink skull. Almost. Well, let me see. Let me see the exact date. I'm curious when I get my pink skull. Because I know I'm behind a lot of people, but $5 months and 26 days. So yeah, just a few more days, and I get my pink skull. I'm excited. I don't gotta be no white skull loser anymore. I can go back to pretending like I've been here since the beginning. Honestly, Llama, it does seem kind of like a, it does seem kind of like it would be annoying to be anti like that. Like having to make a bunch of accounts because they're going to get banned and all that. Oh wait, no, that was... Thumb was on the wrong side. This side. All right, see ya, Izzy. Thanks for hanging out. It's good seeing you. And I'm still trying to figure out content for this channel and like how I want to balance Twitch and YouTube eventually. But right now, it's mostly Twitch. But like I've been looking at videos on how to grow as a Twitch streamer, right? And one of them was talking about, like, you know, choosing what game you play and, like, kind of sticking with that and growing with that for a while. Like, growing within a category that has, like, a good amount of viewers, and but doesn't have, like... But they're not, like, all concentrated on one streamer, or... It has to have, like, a good amount of viewers, but not too many viewers. Because, like, the problem is, you know, if you only got, like, you know, 0 to 5 or 5 to 10 viewers on most games, especially, like, you know, like, I've been playing a little bit of Apex lately, but, like, you're at the bottom of the list for that, you know? You're, like, pages and pages down. So, it's not exactly a good game for somebody to grow in. It's good if you're already big, to get more eyes on you, you know, but it's not great for someone like me. So like one of the games that they mentioned was Stardew Valley, because it's like a it's got a dedicated fan base and blah blah blah. You know, it's like, even if you have like 5 viewers, you're like maybe 3rd row down or something. So even if somebody's looking, because you have people that specifically look to watch small streamers, right? Let's get this color a little bit. I'll stick with this for now, and then... Yeah, I don't know if Sims 4 is for me, you know? I hope Red goes into that when he starts streaming. Like, I mean, he really likes streaming that for the mountaintops, so I think it's a good fit. Or am I trying to even be close? Because I'm bringing this down because I made the skin layer on the top. Hair. I really should start labeling my layers. Whoop. Get back here. Get back here. Thank you. I still think this, like, beret just makes her look like some sort of revolutionary fighter or something. Trying to overthrow some communist regime. Not the good kind of communist that Llama likes. The bad communist. No, there's no communism here. Ina is anti-communist. Sorry. don't need to get every little bit of it, but... Okay, so hair is... It's going under the... Well, we might as well make it over the clothes, since I'm already here. Make the clothes layer a little easier to do. Oh, hey, our boy. Man, you're blending in with Llama there. I almost didn't see you. Oh, yeah, I'm on colors. Why is that? Right there. Coloring, coloring, coloring. Mogo, mogo. Yeah, that was also confusing for me earlier. Who else was red? Who was here earlier that was red? I can't scroll that far up. It was Chubby and... It was Chubby and somebody else that was red earlier. Ah, shit. Who was it? But it was really confusing. It was really, really confusing. In chat, you guys both had red. I mean, for me, on my side, you guys both red. You guys both had red names. Every time I've been flipping my pen around too close to my tablet. That's what it was. It's kind of confusing me at first. It's like, what the hell is going on here? As much as I like this song and Okayu, I kind of wish she got a more serious song for her first original. You know, something like how Muna had that song and Toa has Palette. So I would love to hear her voice in a song like that. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly like that, right? But I'm just like, just a goofy, lighthearted song about food. Yeah, Smoke is pretty great. Smoke is pretty great. I mean, any of those... But yeah, Smoke, especially. It's funny, because, like, when basically like when Mio collabs with them. Who was it? It was like a full gamers collab, right? So Subaru wasn't there, but Hibiki was there. I think was that what they're when they were playing Phasmophobia? I think it was when they were playing Phasmophobia, and they were just like all just like harassing Mio the entire time. But then like as soon as Subaru's in the group, Mio's like, oh, now we're changing it to her. She like goes all in on that shit. I love it. It's like haha, the tables have turned. It's like the bullied has become the bullied. Like in the amount of time it takes me to do this one piece, like Ina would have like 6 drawings done already. Like, I don't know how she's so fast. Ryuan too, for that matter. I've watched him draw. Like, god damn. Super is great though, especially because she has like the best reactions to it. I love Subaru. I love all the girls. I mean, honestly. That Yago, man. He's got an eye for talent. I swear to God. I mean, especially in those early generations. Like now, it's like, okay, you get how many people trying to apply or whatever, try out, you know, however you want to call it, audition, that's the word. But man, especially with somebody like Callie that's like, or a lot of them that like have never streamed before, and it's like, oh well, now you're a streamer. Like, are they going to be good at this? But they've all been good at it, so. Right, Shanna, like you could stress for like the 2 hours it takes for them to complete a piece and then be done, and stress is gone. To be honest, I'm sure I could draw faster if I tried. I just haven't really ever tried. Like, I like the pace that I draw at just because it is more relaxing that way. But at the same time, I wish... Like, I want to draw at the same pace I draw at, but I want stuff to be done quicker at the same time. Like, I don't know. It's like, I just don't want to change what I'm doing. I just want it to be done faster. It's the same like when I build Gundam kits, right? Like Gino's always like, oh well, you know, if you don't know Gino, he's my buddy, he's on the Discord and everything. But he's always like, you know, oh, this one only takes like, you know, because he's huge into those. And he's like, oh well, this one only takes, you know, 2 to 4 hours, or you know, this one takes what, you know, whatever it ends up being. And I'm like, I purposely go slow with those. I'm just like, no, this is just like therapeutic. You know, I'm not trying to get it done quick. I will take 3 hours to build one leg. I don't care, you know. Now we'll see how. I've got one MG kit. I've got one MG kit that I want to try, Barbados, but that's probably going to take me 3 years to complete. Okay, you know what? This is actually kind of bothering me here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't need to be here. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, you're working on something too? Working on an animation or something? I gotta get back to bigger projects like that too. Haven't done any. Nice, nice, nice. I got a comic I still want to work on. I know I've mentioned it a few times. I don't ever give details because I kind of want it to be a surprise, but I definitely want to do more of that kind of thing. But I just haven't actually been doing it, so I should probably do it at some point. I like that, like, making comics is just kind of advanced storyboarding, really, if you think about it. My problem with doing comics is I just don't have the confidence for doing serious stuff, and that's kind of what I want to do. I mean, anything I do will have some sort of comic relief in it, I'm sure, but I really want to do some serious stuff, emotional stuff. I don't have a lot of confidence in my ability to draw emotional stuff. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, there's still purple in here. Get out of here, purple. Get out of here, skin. Get out of here, skin. It's like, oh, there's 2 pixels here. Hold on, gotta get rid of it. You'll never see it from here. Like, you barely even see this. Like, this whole skin area, you zoomed out, it's like that tiny speck. You know, Shanna, like, when it comes to that, like, nothing's ever final, right? You know? So even if you decide to be a storyboard artist, and then you find, you know what, I really want to do comics, you know, at least, especially, like, with, like I said, you know, it's, comics are just kind of an advanced storyboard to begin with, so you kind of already have, you know, it's like a stepping stone, kind of, so. Okay, I need to stop doing that. Save check. The story editor? No. Is that like what is that? I'm not gonna sound dumb and try to guess, so I'll just let you tell me. Let's see, I need. You know what? I should name these, huh? not sure. Okay, I don't like that I turned the caps lock on. I may have and not known what it's called, so... Oh, shit. Shanna, why didn't you tell me? There we go. Oh, that's really cool. You didn't tell me I didn't put my avatar back up. I moved it out of the way so Owlet could teach me about masking layers that I'm not using at the moment. Let's go with hat. I need the other hat. I think they're basically the same color though, right? Yeah. It's a little dark, but it'll do. Perfect. It's kind of weird how I'm doing this because, like, normally how I layer things is like based on how it's physically layered on the person. So, like, hair would be above skin, hat would be above hair. Now everything's all backwards. I feel like at this rate, there's like no chance that I'm gonna finish today. But that's okay. It's clarinet, clarinet. Oops, stay. Yeah, Owlet tried to tell me. I made one. I made one down there. There's one in there. But for today, I'm just sticking with what I already know. Oh, oh. Well, yeah, I really was not accurate with these erasings. But this kind of happens anytime you put down like a dark gray layer like that. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying about the you know, choosing a category or whatever to stream in and like kind of focus on that. I was saying about just kind of choosing the art category overall, right? And then that's like what mostly will stream here. So like as you can see this week I have 2 art streams. And then I'll focus on like one game that I just really want to play, which for the moment is Mass Effect. And then I'll find a game that I want to play that's good for growth. Let's see if we can get more people in here that way. Because I don't know how good or how easy or difficult it is to grow in the art streaming channel. Like affiliates easy once I get the followers. Because like I already got everything else, that's easy. It's the same with YouTube, right? Like for me, it's just having to get to 1,000 subs. Well, like 1,000 subs is a bit much, you think? Don't you think? Especially when it used to be just like a free-for-all. Like me and my buddy were making money on YouTube and we had maybe 10 subscribers. But we were doing like achievement guides and that kind of thing. Because monetization on YouTube, from what I remember earlier on, it was just like you didn't. There were like no requirements. It's just like go for it, man. Because it's like they were gonna get money either way because they're taking a cut of it. So the more ads they can service, you know, the better for them. Shanna, you should definitely use the subreddit. They'd love your comics. Like, my comics don't even get that much traction, don't get nearly as much traction on Twitter as yours do. And even then I get like, you know, 2K upvotes at least, you know? I think that first Takamori one I did got like 5K or something. Okay. So many purples. Everything is a different color purple. And then she's got like blue in the back part of her hair. Plus the orange on her tentacles. There's like 12 different purples in this outfit. I guess. No, yeah, that's definitely darker. Yeah, I mean, definitely, getting attention from Callie and Kiara on those definitely helps for sure. Okay, where is... Trying to find this purple. So definitely a grayer purple. That's not where I put that. I guess this is apron. Well, my comics, that's the problem, is I don't, with Takamori, I never go full lewd, But I feel like I am stupidly, like, in that in-between area. Where it's like, I'm just lewd enough to make the people that don't like lewd stuff not like it. And then... but not lewd enough to get the attention of, all of us degenerates that like that stuff. I kind of like doing this the way I've been doing it with the layers, because like the farther I go along, the more it's just below other layers, so I don't have to... I'm getting a lot of the cleanup work out of the way. I know there's a way to like use your line layer as like a reference layer so that you don't color outside of it, but that works pretty well when you have all closed lines. But on my internal line work, I tend to have a lot of open lines, like disconnected stuff. And it's just such a hassle to clean that up just for that. I'd rather just do it this way. No, I know where it is. It's this guy right here. Ah, damn it. Heck. Wait, why did this... whatever. Not undoing a ton of work so I can fix that. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much the same way. Outlet. It's like... I mean, obviously I want people to like it, right? But if they're not, it's like, oh well. There's some that like will get a ton of views and stuff on Pixiv, right? And a bunch of bookmarks and likes and whatever. Then I'm like, yeah, I didn't even like it that much, of like stuff that I've made. But then the stuff that I do like, other people don't. I'm like, okay, cool. Lately, I've stopped doing as much lewd stuff because I feel like it's just kind of a crutch too. Because like, I mean, it's like I do a lot of nude stuff just because like I don't like drawing clothes, It's like that's not how to do that. That is not how to get good at art. I really don't like I enjoy, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy making fan art, right? But I don't want to be like a fan artist. Oh. Pen, give me a pen, please. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like a good portion of it is out of laziness, right? But like, I still enjoy making that stuff, you know? But I also feel like the way what am I trying to say? The way I draw lewd stuff doesn't really get me to where I want to go with drawing. You know. It's like I have just a lot of conflicting interests and stuff and desires, I guess. It makes it sound weird considering what we're talking about, but I don't mean desires like that. But like I don't draw like when I draw lewd stuff. I don't usually draw like super explicit stuff. It's more like pin-ups and that kind of thing, right? Oh, what am I doing? No, that doesn't matter. It's this. This is the problem. Alright, apron done. Save it. But like one thing I really want to do one day is make a visual novel. It's too gray. No. I guess it's just kind of throwing me off because it's stripes. So which one am I trying to look at? The stripes or the solid behind the stripes? Yeah, that's kind of where I started too, is like I wanted to get better at drawing anatomy. And then so it's like I started drawing nude and then putting clothes on top of it. Drawing nude, putting clothes on top of it, right? And then eventually I was just like, I hate drawing clothes, so I just stopped putting clothes on top of it. And then eventually I'm like, well, underwear's okay. I can draw that. Oh, this is actually a little messed up over here. Let me make this. But yeah, like, since I don't really draw explicit stuff like that, like, it kind of is at odds with my wanting to draw, like, make a visual novel. But I feel like that's just not a project for only me anyway. It's like, so maybe I just have an artist do that. And I can do the writing and all that. I am out of water. Damn it. Hold on. BRB. All right. Now I am currently the past Hibiki that future Hibiki will be complaining about. So my water pitcher is now empty. Now let's see if I can remember to fill it later. Chubby, the fuck are you talking about? You once drew a clothed titty? It's pretty lewd, not gonna lie. Alright, alright. I guess I'll do her eyes next. Alright, so... I guess they're just blue. About the grayer side, huh? Wait. Why am I on this? Get out of here. Whoa, that's huge. Basically, like, I've always wanted to tell stories with my art. I think more than anything, that's what I want. Oh yeah, I'm sure I could get some people from the mountaintop to help, but... yeah, I don't know. Okay, making sure I didn't... I was already on the wrong layer. Making sure I didn't mess that up. Okay, so that's kind of the base color. Let's just throw that up there. It's just a temporary palette that I'll erase later. So I can keep all the colors in both eyes the same. Oh, let me throw that on there. You know what, first... Because that stuff gets a little bit more noticeable when you start throwing darker colors on. I feel like I want to get... There's a couple comics I want to draw first. But, like, I've already had started writing the visual novel, too. It's gonna be really dope, though, if I can do what I want to do. Thank you, Ella. Thank you. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem, Chubby. Yeah, I just found out about it today. Like, I knew you could close it and it would, let me actually do this. Oh no. Throw that up there. And then blur it. How to blur it. Three, two, one, swing it. Okay, so go to this and go lighter this way.
Let's hit the crosswalk, let's talk, can you keep up? You're kinda keen and now we're looking like I don't sleep enough. Take a tone of rendezvous without a straight fall. I'm the guy who keeps your mama taking you to the graveyard. Step out to the city, but you don't know me. Take my wits right with me, but they don't know me. Maybe feel like going psycho in the streets and it for later. Instead I'll make a stylish retreat. Hey, go live, roll high, so fly, oh my, no drop. This guy, talk about a misfire, leave it to misfire, spitting for cash. I'll never be caught up again, right in this office.
You know, thinking about it, I think part of the reason why Deadbeats was my favorite song on that EP It's just because it's entirely in English. It's like it's easier for me to learn. Eyes, eyes. That's what I want. Pull this out a little bit.
Death in your midst, right behind you, down below you listen, you get the gist. Nobody realizing, they don't recognize me. Fine by me, it's agonizing, disguising. Live now, broadcasting, only so long lasting. Rather, it's a matter of right or wrong casting. Fasten your seatbelts, fast breathing, need help, needing that fresh air already.
And then sort of has a little bit of a gradient to it. I hope Ina likes this. Or at least I hope she sees it. Okay, let's go darker. Darker into the purple. Yeah, it's pretty darker. I hope Neko gets some recognition too. They've been killing it lately. This will probably be the first song on this EP that I really learn. I believe this one's also all in English. I think, is Red all in English as well? What do you think? I think. I don't know if there is. I know the first verse doesn't, because I can rap that, rap/sing, whatever. Ga's definitely one of those that is like in a. You know what? No, I don't want to do that kind of. I don't know. I'd rather do more like this. I kind of switch between styles with my eyes. Like this ain't big enough. It used to be like a certain percentage of the eye to me. I don't know. Nah. What do I want to do with that? What do I want to do with that? I just need to blur it more. Let's try that. Let's see how that is. Blur the shit out of that. A little bit bigger. I forget who was saying that, like, basically, like, the eyes are kind of like the artist's, like, hallmark, kind of. Especially when you're drawing, like, anime-style art. Like, that, like... Because there's a lot of things where people stay on model and everything, right? But, like, every anime artist draws eyes different, you know? It's like my thumbprint. But then I just draw it however it's different every time, so who knows? Some shines up here too. And then I'm glad. Blur that. Nice and blurry. Nice and blurry. No. Yes. Oh. No. Yes. I can just come back out with it, right? I think still need to make this pupil bigger. Or, yeah.
No one else in this world that I would trade for you.
No, wrong thing. This. There we go. It always looks weird, like, because the eyes are definitely the first thing I go into detail on, right? So it always ends up looking weird, because it's the only thing detailed at first. Let's get rid of this. Alright, let's throw in a layer for the mouth. Oh yeah, this looks like butt. Alright. Oh, it's just because of everything else. Everything else has left residue in her clarinet. Yeah, this is definitely not getting finished on stream today. Although, I could just stay up. Oh, she's playing Resident Evil again. She's got great screams. I love it. I'm all about her screams. White tooth. Yeah. Why indeed. Alright, and then of course the picture I'm looking at currently doesn't. Okay, yeah, they're just black. Or like a dark grayish purple, I don't know. I'm gonna assume that they're probably some kind of purple. That's not a color that I need. Oh, that is so incredibly close. There you go. That's more what I need. Yeah, I can see that, Shanna. That's, I've never done it. I lack a lot of basics, I feel like. Just kind of avoiding certain difficult things that I don't want to do. Just, you know, being self-taught, so... Part of me wants to take, like, actual art classes. Just to learn in a different way, you know? I mean, like, I took a couple in high school, but it was nothing I ever took seriously. Because even in high school, like, I was still just like more into drawing Dragon Ball characters. So it's like. So it's like, oh, I gotta draw this tree? Lame. I don't want to draw no tree. I want to draw a Goku. Yeah, the way I just learned to keep my characters consistent in comics is just like, because similar to this, right? Like, I draw in multiple sketches, multiple sketches. And like, the first couple pages, my characters might be a little inconsistent. But by the time I get to, you know, by the time I start getting into it, the characters get pretty consistent. Glasses. Let's, you know, color in her eyebrows, huh? Hey, Cam. How's it going? What it do, homie? You about to start streaming, or are you already streaming? I see your little icon up there. You're online. I'm about to wrap up here, so. Definitely can't have this green. Ah, you finished early? No, that's not the right layer anyway. This is the daft layer. Thank you very much. You know, honestly, like, I was super nervous about streaming drawing just because I lack confidence, right? But it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Oh, I gotta do her little necktie thing. Yeah, whatever. It's spelled wrong. I don't care. Oh, I didn't do her collar's gotta be white too. Lots to do still. I know I watched you do some streaming, Owlet. No, I did. Oh, was that when you were making all your Watsons, right? I think that's what it was. Smaller eraser, Hmm? You know, sometimes I worry about like just constantly talking about Hololive in my streams. Like, I wonder if that like puts off a lot of people. Like, I don't care about Hololive. What are you talking about? I feel like I do talk a lot more during my drawing streams than most artists do. Like, a lot of artists like pop into their streams and it's just they're silently drawing, which is fine, you know, it's a different vibe, right? But I do a lot of talking. I can't have that silence. Kidding me? You know, honestly, I'm surprised at myself for how easily I adapted to streaming. Like, I thought it was going to be a struggle to get used to. But now it's like, there's absolutely no stress when I go live, you know? There's some, of course, there's some days where I'm like, I just really don't want to today. But aside from that, it's like, it's really easy. I get to talk with all of y'all, you know? It's great. Alright. Definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. Yeah, that's probably mostly what it is. It took me like maybe a couple weeks, but I was doing like 4 streams a week from the beginning, so. Now it's just like, alright, let's go, you know. I can rush in from coming home from work, pop everything in, and just go, or, you know. That used to actually be the best way for me. And then same with my morning streams, is just to wake up and do it, so I'm not like thinking about it too much. But now it's like, I don't know. I was just, where am I doing? What am I doing? New layer, clipping layer. I need this gold. It's a little more yellow than that. Alright, save that. Let me think. Yeah, I still got time. I'm trying to think of like how much time I have between now and when I have to go to bed. Let's see, what else? Clarinet. Let's get those silver bits in. Oop. Put that in there. A lot of times I add like a little blue to my grays instead of just doing a flat gray. Like, obviously, unless there's like some sort of atmospheric reason to add a different color. But to be honest, I haven't even chosen the lighting source or anything in this. And this is always changeable later. Getting my injection on Friday. Second COVID shot. You know, the weirdest thing is, like, the thing I'm most immediately excited for about about finally being fully vaccinated is being able to get back to the gym. Like, I was to the point where I legit liked going to the gym. And then it's like, nah, COVID. It's like, cool. Thanks, world. Thanks. So you guys have any predictions on what Ina's merch will be? I have to say, for Callie's birthday, it was a bit of a surprise. I was not expecting a Dakimakura. I was not. It's like, oh, okay. Al-chan sketchbook would be good. You know what, I just want, and I feel like this is almost a definite thing, right? Like, what I want most is just an Ina art book, you know, just of her illustrations. And I feel like she's doing that. Like, that's what she's been working on. But she's been working on it a ton, so I don't know. Whatever she's been working on, she's been working on a ton. Art books are pricey. But they're nice to have. Well, I wonder if she's going to make like a poster too. Like actual hangable, art. This is like my favorite Okayu voice when she's singing like this. Yes, give me that. Give me that deep Okayu voice. Yeah, I have a membership to Ina too. That's a pretty good reason to have one, honestly. Like, I'm trying to think, like, I don't think I really make it to a lot of her members only streams. She does a lot of watch-alongs. Are those usually her members only? Is her watch-alongs? She usually does like anime watch-alongs. She was doing Yudu Camp not that long ago. She ended up doing like both seasons of it. You know, that's another show that I like really tried to get into. I watched a decent number of episodes, but I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I think part of it was because one girl, like, I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but if like you recognize a voice actor, it like kind of puts you off from the series because like you can't separate it from the other character. That was my issue. Because one of the girls is the same voice actress as Yui from K-On! And it's like, it's just the Yui voice. And I'm like, that, like, because she's such a big character to me, like, I just can't separate it. It's all I hear. K-On! Was very, very important to me at that time. So, like, hearing that voice, I'm like, well, I don't think I can watch this. Luckily, it wasn't like... I mean, I guess they're all kind of the main characters, but it wasn't like the main characters, you know? It's I think she had like a skin fang. That girl. And normally, I don't recognize voices from the Japanese voice actors. But there's just such a voice that's so ingrained in my head. I used to have a similar problem with dubs, but then I stopped watching dubs pretty much. Where it never really turned me off from the anime with a dub, but it was still one of those things where it's like it was still distracting. Best case scenario is when I hear a voice and then that I recognize, and then I'm like, but I can't pinpoint it, right? I'm like, I know this voice from somewhere, and then I look it up, and then it's like, I just look up on their like my anime list or on Wikipedia or something, and I don't recognize any other roles, and I'm like, oh well, I guess it's just a similar voice to somebody else that I remember, but then I just move on with my life and get to watch the anime. Oh. I needed to lift my pen earlier than that, huh? Let me finish this first. I think I'm about to bounce. Got all the base colors in, but I mean, I'm still gonna probably work on this, but I'm gonna go like take a shower, grab something to eat real quick. I'll probably be staying up a little late trying to finish this a bit more. Not really doing anything at work tomorrow anyway, so I'm tired, so be it, you know. And then I'm not streaming tomorrow either, so just hang out and watch Ina's birthday stream. I really kind of want something sweet. Chocolate. I don't have anything like that. You guys ever get cravings for chocolate? I get cravings for chocolate all the time. Every day. I am probably literally addicted to it. Hibiki don't rest until Hibiki is done with this. Maybe. Because there does become a point where you get too tired and you're like, alright, well, I'm making like negative progress. Look at that looking like a clarinet. It's looking like a whole ass clarinet. I'm sure somebody somewhere will be like, well, you did this wrong. And I'm like, I don't care. It's an approximation of a clarinet. Alright. Now, before we go... Bam. Nope, that's the wrong one. Bam. What's this? What's this? Give me this. There we go. Alright, do I do it forwards or backwards? I never like how Callie does it backwards sometimes. Alright, so first off, thank you, Chubby Bunny. First ever $20 super chat. I love all the amazing streams that you do. You're gonna be a big shot one day, I can feel it. So keep up the great work as always. And then, like, $D emoji. Thank you, Chubby, thank you. I hope I can live up to your expectations. And then, Frying Pan Llama with glasses are really versatile. I'm not going to be able to do this fast. That's something I need to practice. Glasses are really versatile. First, you can have glasses wearing girls and take them off and suddenly become beautiful, or have glasses wearing see, that's where it gets complicated. Look, it goes glasses wearing girls to girls wearing glasses. This is like some Dr. Seuss shit. You can have girls wearing glasses flashing those cute grins, or have girls stealing the protagonist's glasses and putting them on like haha, and then it cuts off because there's not enough space. No, it's in Streamlabs. Streamlabs always has donation links, always and forever. So yeah, thank you guys for that. Thank you for that. Let's see. Let me see. Let's raid somebody. Is she still streaming? Yes, she is. Oh, she's playing Apex now. She's actually got kind of a lot of viewers too. It's near playing. And then I'm met with an ad. Well, let's not go to the ad first. So let's just do this. We're raiding, y'all. We're raiding. I think. It's just, that's it. That's all I do, right? Well, I'm glad I can inspire you, Outlet. Yeah, you still got a little bit of time. You can get it done. There we go. Let's go. Cute anime girl VTuber. I should turn off my desktop audio, huh? You don't need this anymore.